welcome to Labrats. I'm Nicole.
And I'm Drew. Now, what happens when we take two competing teams and throw a giant maze, cheese sludge, and a whole heap of challenges between them and a major prize? Hang around and find out.
All right, let's see who we've got in our teams today. All right, over on the red team, I'm seeing double. We've got twins over here, Emma and Kate. Now, girls, is there something that makes you stand out? Is there a subtle difference between you two?
Well, our personalities, like everyone thinks, oh, you're going to be the same, except we're like completely different.
Completely different.
I'm a lot less neater. She's a lot more neater than I am.
Okay, so is there one thing that you do that you don't do?
I do ballet and she does jazz and tap.
Both dancers, play musical instruments or anything?
Yeah, we both do piano, except she does viola and I do violin.
And you both finish each other's sentences off by the looks of things. All right, let's see how that twin power will help us today.
On the blue team today, we have Anya and Kirthana. Now, Anya, what do you like to get up to in your spare time?
Playing outside with my animals.
If you could hang out with any animal in the world, what would it be?
Probably a whole lot of chickens.
A whole lot of chickens. Why do you like chickens?
Well, I think they're quite talented birds and not just good for roast.
Powder the chicken, I say. Now, Kirthana, is there a favourite dish that you like to eat?
Oh, I like a Malaysian dish called nasi lemak.
And you can do the anchovy.
Oh, the ones in Malaysia are really thin and crispy.
Right,
Much different from the one in Australia.
We don't do them right here?
Yeah, no.
All right, it's time to stop being friendly now and put our teams against one another and see how they go in the Nano Challenge.
Looks like we're having a party.
Certainly does, I'm up for it.
I'm going to kill the party because I need you to stick the skewer through the balloon. So you're going to do it on the blue one. I'm going to get Kate to do it on this one. See what happens. Observe, everybody.
All right, go for it, you guys. Why are you leaning back like that?
Oh, that's why I'm leaning back.
Well, you're not good with that.
No, I'm not good with that. So you just do what you need to do.
No, please, tell us what this challenge is going to involve. I'm just going to stay here like this. Go on, please.
Okay. Now, as Kate just demonstrated, that's not funny, Drew. Okay, as Kate just demonstrated, putting the skewer through the middle part of the balloon caused it to pop, which is what you're probably going to do right now. But if we put the skewer through the ends, like so... I knew that was coming. Okay, I have a fear of popping balloons, all right? Everyone laugh now, because this one's not going to pop. We're going to do it on the end.
So you're going to get that skewer through there without making it pop?
Yes. Oh, yes I am.
There it is. Oh,
and it's not going to stop there. It's going to go through to the other end. Okay, see, there we go there. Oh.
Yep.
You can hear air coming out, but it's not popping.
There it is.
And it didn't scare me.
A balloon shish kebab.
That's right.
So how is it possible?
Well, most of the balloon is under quite a lot of stress because it's stretched out really tightly. So if we were to put the skewer through those areas, the balloon will pop, as we just saw. But the rubber on the ends of the balloon is under practically no stress whatsoever. So when we poke the skewer through, it doesn't pop.
So what is the challenge for our Labrats today?
Okay, the challenge for the Labrats today is to skewer as many balloons as they can without them popping in 2 minutes. If your team does the most amount in 2 minutes, you'll pick up 10 points.
Okay, your time starts now.
I'm just going to stand back here so I don't get scared again. Okay, we've got one. Yes, it's two. A lot of popping happening over there. Whoa. We've got two over here. Oh, girls, better get the fast ones. Oh, 10.
10 seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. We got through. Yep, this one's through.
Blue team managed to get one balloon through right there. Red team, how do we go?
Red team managed to get 3 in 2 minutes. So I think we've taken out the Nano Challenge, girls, and we've got ourselves 10 points.
Well, it was kind of freaky for Anya because I don't think she's really good with the balloons. It's okay, Anya, you'll be fine.
Were you all right, Anya?
Yep.
No, I was terrified.
I think the important thing to remember is to keep you cool, you know, not get too stressed, and because I think you go really fast when you're stressed, and that obviously pops the balloon.
It was really hard at the top end because it just
Yeah.
didn't want to go out. Just got stuck in there.
So what you're saying is you were okay to get the
It was
skewer in, but it's
but
getting out the other end.
Very, very challenging.
While everyone calms down a little bit, let's check the scoreboards. We have the blue team on 0 points.
And the red team on 10 points. Woo! Off to a great lead, but anything can happen, and it might just turn around in what will happen if.
Nick, I don't want to talk this next challenge up too much, but it may just take the title of the race that stops the nation.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it.
I have 2 jars. One filled with liquid, the other one empty. Now this is the question for our Labrats. What will happen if I release both these jars at the same time? If you get this correct, you will score yourselves 5 points.
Well, I reckon the lighter one might go fast because it doesn't have liquid to hold it down.
Well, I think the liquid one will roll down the hill, the ramp faster because the momentum of the weight inside it will bring it forward.
Okay.
They will gain more momentum as it passes down.
So you're agreeing?
Yep.
Okay, so the full one's going to win the race? Yep.
Well, I think the heavyweight pushes it down, not holds it down. Because the lightweight doesn't give it much energy to go faster.
I think we'll go with Anya's theory.
Go with the heavier one?
Yep, the heavy one.
All right, cool. Let's hope it does so. Okay, both our teams have gone for the same answer, so they're either going to be very happy or
Very
very
upset.
sad. Yeah. And Kiathana may be very upset at Anya here. So let's see what happens. Are we ready?
Yep.
Marks, get set, go.
Oh, I think we have very happy Labrats. How come that one beat the empty
We
one?
certainly do. Well, clearly the full one took it out there.
It did.
What happens is, in the empty one, a lot of the mass is concentrated around the outside, pretty much the jar walls. Yet in the full one, most of the mass is concentrated in the centre. And when the mass is concentrated on the outside, it's actually a lot harder for the jar to spin. Although, in the full one, it's a lot easier because it's all in the centre. So, of course, that jar spins a lot easier, picks up more speed, wins the race.
Excellent. Well, I don't know if it was the race that stopped the nation, but our Labrats picking up 5 points each.
Well done to our Labrats there. We now have the blue team on 5 points.
And the red team still in front on 15 points. Woo! Yes, they're doing it.
Yeah, but the blue team are catching up. You know what? I think we need to get things a little bit more messy and chaotic in here.
I know just the thing. Coming up next, Method Madness.
Who will be the first team to make it through the labyrinth, complete the rat race, earn the ultimate 30 points, and get cheesed? Will it be blue?
Oh, will it be red? Ah!
Hang around to find out.
Well, Drew said it was going to get messy, which is why we have our gloves on. Okay, so I need to test your catching and throwing skills.
They're not good.
They're not
I'll tell you
good.
straight up, but I'll give it a go.
All right, so you go down that end for me. I'm
All
going to go down here. All right, I've got these water-filled gloves. Okay, I'm going to throw this to you. Pretty easy.
Easy.
All right, throw it back for me. Now we're going to make it a little bit harder. I need you to dip your hands into that goo that I have in the bowl there, and I'm also going to dip this in there and get all nice and messy. Okay, now let's see how your catching skills have been affected, Drew.
All right.
Ready?
And,
Affected quite a lot by the looks of things.
yeah, they went in my mouth. That was disgusting. Yeah, great.
See, what we've added there, we've added a lubricant, which has made it a lot harder to hold on to these gloves. Now, lubricant is something we put between two surfaces to make them slide more easily over each other, okay? And when we do that, as you saw, it's a lot harder to hold on to. So the Labrats challenge today, you've got 30 seconds with your partner to see how many of those gooey gloves you can catch. So the team that has the most amount of gloves in the bucket after 30 seconds will get themselves 15 points.
Yes, but first, We need to decide who's going to go first and who's going to go second.
We do. Now, to do that, I think that the blue team is behind, so maybe we'll give them the decision first.
I think that's a really, really good idea. So, blue team, do you want to go first or do you want to go second and be shrunk down by the ray gun so that you can't peek at the red team's results?
I think we'll go second.
Think you go
Go
second?
second. There you have it.
Excellent.
Blue team is getting shrunk.
Any reason you wanted to be shrunk, blue team?
Thought it would be fun.
Yeah.
Being little Barbie doll sizes. Oh, wouldn't it be fun?
Cool. Hey,
Yeah.
I like the way you're thinking. Let's find out just how much fun it can be and shrink you down. Blue team have made it through the shrinking process. Now, if we can't bring you back to your normal size, would you be happy to stay like that?
With some good clothes, maybe. Shoes.
Well, if you think about all the accessories Barbie has, you could live like queens.
Yeah, okay.
Well, to make sure you
Yeah.
don't peek at the red team, Nick's just going to place this cage around you now so we know where you are at all times.
Cage? What do you mean cage? I don't do cages.
You'll just have to do cages for a little while. And Anya, you said you liked pets earlier on.
Yeah.
This here is your guard, Kitty.
Kitty scary. Scary Kitty. Anya. Just go say hi to Kitty, Anya. Kitty's your friend. You look tastier. Take
Well,
a...
the blue team sort that out. Let's see how the red team go in the Method Madness.
Do you think you need to really concentrate on so you get those gloves?
I would probably just use both hands.
Concentrate. Both hands?
Don't try and use our twin powers.
Use it. Oh, there you go. You heard it. We're going to use the twin powers. 30 seconds. Your time starts now. Oh, there we go. There's the first one. We've only got 30 seconds, girls. Come on. 2. Nice. Oh, good catch. Okay, halfway. 15 seconds. Come on, girls. All right, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Oh, just in time.
Now it's time to unshrink the blue team.
Well, I'm thinking that Kirsten is going to be doing the throwing and I'm going to be doing the catching.
Any reason why you've gone that way?
I don't know.
I'm not very good at catching.
Okay, you make a good point. It's a good idea. Your time starts now.
Okay, keep going. Keep going.
15 seconds left. Come on, girls. Go 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop there. Very nice. And some nice catching there, and you got them all in. Just who is in the lead after that Method Madness? Let's find out. How did the red team go?
Red team managed to catch 8 of those slippery gloves. How'd
Interesting.
the blue team go?
Well, the blue team managed to catch 11, so they are our winners. Nice work, blue team, picking up the 15 points there.
Let's see how the scoreboard looks.
We now have the blue team on 20 points.
And the red team still on 15. Oh, one of the twins is sad, one of them happy. Let's make them both happy. Let's throw something else at them. What have you got in mind?
Something big, something
big.
huge. The rat race coming up next. For the rat race, it's good to be smart.
And it's also good to be quick.
And it helps to be able to see in the dark. Nicole? The
First players in the Particle Accelerator.
Get to grab the most bonus points to add to their score.
They're called status accelerators.
Quick, it's time to start the rat race. blue team are in front by 5 points. But if you think they're our winners today, the red team are going to try and prove you wrong.
It's only 5 points, so it's bound to be a nail-biting finish. Guys, you ready? Yeah. Let's do it.
The race challenge for today involves an Archimedes screw.
Sounds impressive.
Yes, one of the Labrats will operate it, but before they can, they need to get this water level up to the right mark so it will work properly. So their teammate has to work back and forth fetching the water. So if you'd like to fetch the water for me.
All right.
So while their teammate fetches the water, the other Labrat must spin this screw like so. Now what happens is when that water is at the right level, the hose will submerge into the water and that water will go inside the hose. Now we know that water always goes to the lowest point. So as they continue turning the screw, because it's a corkscrew, that lowest point will travel up the screw till eventually
It's just sitting there now.
the water flows out. Now they need to keep doing this to fill their cylinder with enough water to get that ball up to the coloured mark. Once they've done that, they've completed their challenge.
But that's not all. They need to make their way as quick as they can through the labyrinth, not forgetting to grab the status accelerator points, because girls, if you get those, you can earn an extra 35 points.
That's not your only chance to grab points. Once you've finished the challenge, you can race through the final maze. The first team to get cheesed can score 30 points. How are we going to attack this labyrinth?
I think I'm gonna do the turning and Anya can do the scooping.
Yep.
Yep.
Be fast, but not, like, be careful this time, but
But
not
not
fast.
too reckless.
Yeah.
Not too reckless. Okay, so we've got the cautious side of the
fast.
twins coming out and the crazy side of the twins coming out.
Do you think you can win this game?
Definitely. Oh yeah, that's
That's all confident.
piece of cheesecake.
Piece of cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
I like the way you're thinking. Let's win this, then go out for cheesecake.
Yeah.
Okay, final challenge, bring it on. It's an all-girl affair here today at the rat race. Red team, are you ready? Yes. Oh, can't hear you. Red team, you ready? Yes. Blue team, are you ready? Yes. That's more like it. Okay, going down, she says. Let's see what happens. On your marks, get set, go. Give it a shove. Oh, go, go, go.
Tough for our team. Red team are out. Blue team just making their way up now into that laser field. Red team first to make it to the rope scramble. The blue team not far behind. Anya on her way up there. The twins powering up that rope scramble. Kiwi coming through that laser field.
Looks like the red team have just about entered the anti-vision chambers.
That they have, Nick. Red team just powering in now. Blue team on their way up. Pitch black in there. Easy for us to say, come on, when we can see on the night vision cameras.
Okay. Come back here. Here. Down. Go down. Go. Hurry up, go. Go. What do you think I'm doing? Oh no, no.
Red team first out into the particle accelerator, grabbing those huge status accelerator points. That's going to help them in the final tally.
Thank you, Emma.
Red team now straight out towards their Archimedes screw. Here come the blues now, out of that anti-vision chamber finally. Down towards the particle accelerator, grabbing what points they can. Come on, Anya.
Can we regain that lead?
Here come the blues with their points. That's it.
With the last of the status accelerator points, blue are on 35 and red are on 50. It's still anyone's game.
Red team are powering on. Blue team are going to have to work fast. Come on, girls. Blue team's water almost to the top of that screw. Here it comes.
Not too far to go now with the red team.
Need to get more water in there if you're going to catch them.
And go, red team, through the maze. This way, this way.
Twins are headed for the maze. Keep going, Blues.
Emma, I'm going to see this up. Which way? Yep, we're here. Emma, come on. Emma.
All right, yep, girl, step on there. Yep, step down. Ready to get cheese? Go. Oh, they certainly are ready to get cheese, picking themselves up 30 points. The twins making a comeback. You got cheese, girls. How does it feel?
Pretty slimy.
Pretty slimy. Now, you guys picked up 35 points. Well done. And you guys picked up 15 points with the status accelerators. But how is this going to affect the overall scoreboard? Let's take a look.
Well, we've had both red and blue in the lead today, but when it comes down to the final scores, we have the blue team on 35.
And the red team on 80 points, which makes the red team our champion Labrats today. Well done, everybody. Well, the twins have taken it out, but a big thank you to everybody for playing today.
I love it, Nick. We never know what is going to happen.
right.
And if you love it too, we'll see you back here for more next time. Bye.
See you later.